All of the homies we had turned into ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results.
And now the starters for the visiting Boston Celtics. At point guard, Drew Holiday. At center, Kristaps Porzingis.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Amen Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at center, filling out the middle. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
Thompson finds Şengün. Here's Brooks. Out to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Goes back up. And he hits the jumper.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Thompson in the post. Pounded by Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Holiday. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Over Van Vliet. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Van Vliet on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Tatum with it. Thompson pulls it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Now here's Şengün. Brooks from outside. That shot off. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Outside White. Outside Brown. Pass to Tatum to end the run. Again, the miss by Boston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Green against White. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Thompson. 4 on the clock. Şengün finds Van Vliet.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
Tatum passes to Brown. Over Şengün. Boston, no good that time either. The Rockets lead by 6. Van Vliet on the wing. The 3-ball. Porzingis grabs the board. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum. Nails the baby hook.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the attack, Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. And he buries his first look.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now Holiday. Right side White. Outside Brown. Holiday with the ball. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Tatum's got 9 points.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Holiday. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
3-pointer Brooks. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Tatum from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Van Vliet. He has 6. Up top, Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Brown. Eason pulls it in. Green against Porzingis. Outside, Green. And there's... Oh! Wow!
tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Pass to White. Here's Brown. Horford outside. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Brooks. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Fred VanVleet. Cornette passes to Horford. Inside. He can't get it to go. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. The Rockets lead by 4. And here's Green from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Pritchard. Takes the 3. Eason pulls it in. Outside, Green. And the three-pointer goes. Green's got 5 now.
Can't play too far off of Green because he's skilled at pulling up and torching you.
To stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now here's Green. Tight defense on him. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And here's Green from the arc. Boston with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Hauser. No good on the 3. The Rockets lead by 5. Pass to Whitmore. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Adams, and Holiday subbed in for Green. Craig is checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. High-quality look as he sinks it. 14 points for him.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Celtics trail by 5. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Fader on the way, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
3-pointer Holiday. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
On the wing, Tatum. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Holiday looking for an opening. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Rockets. 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Whitmore is out there with Aaron Holiday, and it's Eason in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Pritchard. Şengün with a double team. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
ABA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Ali, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Horford can't hit. Houston in the lead. Holiday from long range. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And that one's good. Richard's got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Holiday. Pritchard gets it to go.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
On the wing, Holiday. Right side, Eason. Back to Holiday. Fires from 14. Again, Houston. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. He's got 10. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Tatum, a screen on Holiday. Pritchard, no good. The Rockets lead by 5. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Off target at the rim. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 18. And it comes off the front of the rim. Smith right side. Outside Whitmore. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Holiday. With some arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Smith passes to Şengün. Who poked away. Craig with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. VanVleet comes in for Holiday. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Craig. Smith against Tatum. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Tatum's got 20 points. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Here's VanVleet. Give him 8. With the floater. And the layup is good. VanVleet's got 10.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from VanVleet. Just easing it into the hoop.
Here's Cornette. Yet to see a basket. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's Şengün. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Houston lead.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Pass to Thompson. Over Holiday. Thompson, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Holiday with the ball. Defended by Thompson. And the basket by Holiday. Now it's just a 5-point Houston lead.
Yeah, good execution and close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 12.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Tatum against Eason. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks checked in for Alperen Şengün, and Jalen Green subbed in for Smith. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Brooks. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 40, Luke Cornette.
And Houston has possession. Three-pointer, Brooks. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
Porzingis with a screen on Green. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. 6-point game. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Now here's White. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Unloads from 13. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. Six on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ooh. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Celtics trail by 6. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Horford. Now here's Porzingis, covered by Smith. Porzingis passes to Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Howard down as the whistle blows. Three-point play opportunity.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Smith, and Eason subbed in for Thompson. And the Celtics also making a change. Tillman's checked in. Houston in the lead. Three-pointer, Brooks. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside White. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got 11 points.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Three-pointer, Brooks sends it home from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Here's White. White coming through. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Green, the pass to Eason. And lead on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside, but he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
Hauser, he's checked in for Tillman. Good on the second one. And Boston has possession. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now White, 13 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green. And here's Eason. Brooks outside. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. It's a tie game here in Houston. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The Celtics, 57.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Well, the Rockets shooting around 50% in the game so far. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Outside, Green for 3. Green, money from deep.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Outside White. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Tatum missing. The Rockets lead by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Porzingis. No points so far. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Thompson against Tatum. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Now here's Green. Give him 8. Misses from short range. Oh, deflected. Pass to Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Houston has possession. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Houston. Tatum from long range. And Tatum drills the three.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Thompson outside. Over Tatum, just 5 on the clock, and too long on the shot. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Three-pointer, Brooks. Called in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. For the lead. The shot, no good. Good D by Şengün. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Green's got 11 points.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Pass to Tatum. The three. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 3. Brooks from outside. They get it back, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The kick out to Van Vliet. And here's Green from the arc. Nails it from 3. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Brown with some nice D.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Pass to Holiday. Outside, Brown. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Van Vliet with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Şengün. And here's Green from the arc. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Holiday. And he's going for the lob. Jason Tatum! Go up and get it!
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop. Thompson
outside. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And Vliet's got 18. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Back to Brooks. Now Green. 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White. Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. What a finish from Porzingis. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Eason's checked in for Brooks. Pritchard, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Outside, Brown. Shoots off the step back. It's hauled in by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. Eason with the ball. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Brown on the take. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And Brown with the stuff.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
The offensive rebound. And Şengün gets it to go.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Tatum. And he's got 28 now. It's Tatum working inside. 1:21 left in the third quarter. And Şengün throw it down. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Van Vliet. Celtics trail by 3. Brown scanning the floor. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Houston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Whitmore. Outside, Green. Green, basket counts. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
41 seconds left in the third. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Pritchard. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Hey! Horford from range.
3 points.
Outside, Green. This one for 3. On target from range. Green's got 20.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Houston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Aaron Holiday out there with Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Here's Pritchard. Let's go with a 3. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
So it's Boston now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Hauser can't get it to go. The Rockets lead by 11. Here's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. No good on the shot. Nice D from Tatum. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Count it. Good.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Whitmore. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Tatum barreling in, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore. Boston making a switch here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Here's Pritchard. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Cornette sets a screen. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Nifty move. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
To the right side. Eason, pass to Holiday. Fires from deep. Shireman grabs a board. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 36 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Takes a 13-footer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Whitmore. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
That shot wide open. Tatum's got 39.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Whitmore, driving to the basket.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Tatum. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. Shepard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Holiday. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Here's Şengün. Taken away. Tatum with it. Guarded by Smith. Tatum with it. Pass to Hauser. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Van Vliet's got 20.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Shepherd. The kick out to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Deflected! Now here's Tatum. Here's Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
So for the Rockets, Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Shepherd.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to White. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Holiday finds White. Now here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 46.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And it's Thompson penetrating. Ball flying with a baseline jumper.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Now here's Green. Now Van Vliet. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. Ooh, here's White on the drive. They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Green. And here's Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Green, the pass to Thompson. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. White, good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Van Vliet. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Tatum. Thompson with some nice D. Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet outside. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Pass to Green. From the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on a Ben Thompson.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Pass to Thompson. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Tatum. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green against White to take the lead. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's White. Takes a step back. And it's in.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Now here's Van Vliet. Six to shoot. Outside. Green. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Outside Tatum. Over Van Vliet. Can't cash it in. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Fred Van Vliet.